Good morning on this Saturday, September 23rd. I am Doug Williams. We are streaming live here on CBS News New York with breaking news at this hour. Tropical Storm Ophelia has made landfall just moments ago in North Carolina. We're feeling the effects around here certainly already. Jenna, DeAngelis is out on Long Island. But let's start with meteorologist Craig Allen, who's got the very latest on this storm as it develops and continues to bring rain and wind and flooding to our area. Craig?
Exactly. Now it's starting to work its way on up the coastline. Now that the storm has made landfall and is inland, it'll probably follow the 95 corridor right on up. It's not a pretty picture, but this is hardly bad weather right at this moment anyway. There's just some light rain that is falling, but it is going to get worse as we go on through the afternoon. There will be bouts of heavier rain. You can see a few raindrops on the camera right now. 59 degrees. It's also going to be a cool, windy day with light rain falling in the city. East-northeast wind. It's sustained at 24 miles per hour and gusting over 30. I think this tells the story right here. Look at the heavier rain that is now making its way on up across the area. Here's that lull that the city's in right there. You can see there's actually not much rain falling at all just to the north of the city as we speak at this moment. The first band of rain made its way on up into the Hudson Valley and sections of Connecticut. But now a new batch of rain, another band, another wave of rain coming into the area. And this is rather heavy. So let's make our way on down into lower parts of Monmouth and Ocean County and on down the turnpike, the Garden State Parkway here. And you can see how the rain is coming in from off the ocean. So it's getting windier, it's getting wetter as we see it moving in a north-northwest direction right on up towards the city. And there's the center of circulation right there. That's Ophelia. Really became a formidable storm during the night last night, almost a hurricane with winds that got up to about 70 miles per hour before it made landfall. For today, this is our red alert day. Today we'll probably see the worst of the rain across the area in terms of rain, wind, and coastal flooding. But tomorrow is not that much better. 1 to 3 inches of rain by the time all is said and done, by the time we get to Sunday evening. Temperatures around the region are in the 50s to around 60, as I mentioned, and we're not going to see this budge right through the day. So it's a cool, windy day with that rain coming down at you sideways through the course of the afternoon. It's an east-northeasterly wind right now. It's running around 15 to 25 with lighter winds north and west. You know, when you're dealing with a tropical system, obviously the worst of it is along the coast, and it's a little bit better inland. Not a lot, but a little bit. We'll have rainfall of 2 to 3 inches in this area, shaded in red all the way on down across from the east end of the island down the Jersey Shore, gusts of 30 to 50 miles per hour, and coastal flooding at times of high tide for this afternoon. Rainfall 1 to 2 inches for the northern and western suburbs. Gusts 20 to 35 miles per hour. So not quite as bad, but it will be out there for through the day today. Stormy no matter where you are in our tri-state region. There is a coastal flood warning in this deeper shade of green. This is where there could be saltwater inundation up to about 2-3 feet or so. I mean, we're talking about above the ankles here along the low-lying coastal areas down the Jersey Shore and into the back bays. This is a coastal flood advisory. It's not quite as bad, but you can see that all coastal areas are going to get some flooding at high tide, which runs approximately from 2 to 6 p.m. as we go on into this evening. So here is your 7-day forecast. We've got temperatures that will be near 60 today, rain, wind picking up, and bouts of worse weather. At times it's a little bit better, and then it gets worse again. So it's a red alert day today. There's still leftover rain in the area on Sunday with temperatures in the mid-60s. So we'll call it a yellow alert for your Sunday, and it will be very slow to clear on Monday. It'll be in the mid-60s, but finally, from about Tuesday on through the rest of the week, things will get better. Now, again, I mentioned that we were in a little bit of a lull across the area, but there's heavier rain moving right on up towards the south shore of Long Island. Our Jenna DeAngelis is out at Long Beach right now. And Jenna, I think conditions are going to deteriorate in the not too distant future.
Well, that's good news, Craig, because right now, as you can see, I'm getting rained on and it is windy. I want to give you a look at the beach. You can see pretty impressive waves here in Long Beach. The main concerns in this area are high surf, dangerous rip currents, coastal flooding, and of course, beach erosion. Here on Long Island, it's expected to be very windy with gusts between 35 to 50 miles per hour. and heavy rain averaging 2 to 4 inches. The town of Hempstead mobilized its storm response team, so they're ready to clear storm drains and remove any downed trees from roadways. Governor Hochul says she also has teams ready to respond. Later this morning, we're expected to hear from the Nassau County executive about the county's plans to respond in case there are any emergencies. And of course, just like any other storm, you're advised to take it slow and stay safe out on the roadways if you do head out today. For now, we're live in Long Beach, Long Island. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS News, New York.
All right, Jenna, thanks so much. We appreciate your live updates all morning from Long Beach. Do stay with us for continuing coverage. We'll have another live update coming up at 8 o'clock, streaming right here on CBS News, New York.